Today is December the 12th, 2013, and Chipotle Mexican Grill certainly gave us an incredible run beginning in the middle of October. And then it came to a bit of a stall, so let's take a look and see which Ichimoku time frame is best for telling us what the direction is going to be in the short term. If we look at the 1 week, we see strength, but we see the cloud starting to turn, there's an inflection here. It's starting to turn downwards, and we have the possibility of, severe drop from this high here. We could pull a Fibonacci on here, but that's not the purpose of this right now. The daily, we can see that the cloud is certainly narrowing and turning down, and I would say for sure that the price is going to come into the cloud here around 512, somewhere between 510 and 515. That's almost certain. Now what it does after that is what we're interested in. The 4 hour probably isn't going to tell us much different. Well, we've lost the 4 hour, and we see a reversal of the top and bottom spans and a broadening of resistance as we move out. So any upward move is going to be met by resistance on the 4 hour cloud. So comparing to what we saw in the daily, the direction here is probably more down. Notice that this chart does not have a Chiku span, Tenkan-sen, or Kijun-sen because we're just focusing on the cloud. The 1 hour is the most interesting because the 1 hour gave us support right in here. Let me turn a marker on. The 1 hour gave us plenty of support right in here. Here where the cloud was thinnest, we had a pierce, but not for long, and it came up, and the 1 hour cloud proved to be resistance. Played around a little bit here, had some resistance, broke out, came back. Resistance at this very thin part here is quite significant. Then we started to move down. We had resistance here, came up, couldn't penetrate through the cloud, moved down, tried to get through the cloud here, got shoved down, tried to move through the cloud here, got shoved down, and got cloud resistance, cloud support. So of all the different time frames, the 60-minute is the one that should tell us if we should go long or short right now. We see this development out here. Remember, this is an hourly chart. So this is 26 hours, trading hours, ahead of the current candle. So in 3 days, 3 days looking out, we're showing some downwards motion. That coincides nicely with what we saw on the daily, which is calling for a pullback, probably 3 days worth. So I would be comfortable and am planning to go short for the next 3 days, and my target is going to be when it hits the cloud right here, and it might be next week, and it might be up here. So those are the two values that I'll take a look at.